Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. And this video, I'm going to discuss about some logic on CPR. And I'm not going to create you the scanner here in this video, but I'm going to explain you the logic and next video, and I'm going to create you the scanner. So for that, we need to have additional custom indicator for that. Okay, so already we discussed about CPR indicator and we created some custom indicator on CPR. And in this case, so we already discussed about sometimes in the TC and BC. Okay, so top central and bottom central. So here sometimes here it may be BC, there may be a TC. So you may understood the concept, and if you are looking exactly, so sometimes comparing to this previous day, and this may be also sometimes here is about TC, there BC, and here it can be TC and BC. Normally the TC top central should be greater than the pivot, and bottom central it must be less than the pivot. That concept you should understand. And here I am using the CPR by KGS indicator one. So you can use any one. Okay. So but you need to calculate that one TC and BC first. But sometimes the TC and BC may vary. Okay. So let me look at this here. Maybe here you can see and you can find out the color variation. Okay, so what I'm looking exactly telling for you the color variation. So here maybe whatever it may be a BC and blue line should be a TC. Let me check that what they coded. Okay, so in this particular thing, so let me go to check in the color CPR, maybe a support and resistance like that. And this blue line should be the top central, that is a TC. And this pink line, or we can change it as a black. Okay, hope you got it. The black line should be a BC. Okay, so in this case, here is the TC, there is a BC, but the next day you can look at this BC here and TC here. So this is what important point which I'm going to explain you. To get that, we need to find out a lot of codes. Okay, to create a lot of codes. I'll just go for some examples. So what the logic which I'm going to create some scanner. So there's some logic which I'm going to create with the scanners. That logic I can explain with here. So both is same. Okay, the levels are same. So no problem about that because it is about a mathematical calculation. Okay, so in this case, you look at this what I'm just exactly looking for. The CPR must be lower in value. So compared to the previous day, the next day should be the lower CPR. Okay, so the first condition which I'm going to use it, and TC and BC, that I'm going to same like that TC and BC. Okay, so that must be here, and changeover also be good. Okay, so the second condition what I'm looking for, it must be open below that next day the lower CPR, and it must today's open price less than the previous day. Okay, and it must be a retracement, or it must be taken as support 1, or even other supports like a support 2 or 3. Okay, but I just already I told you about Camarilla scanner, same like that. If the stock which closes on this level, like I'm just exactly looking for reversal on this stock, that's it. That is what my condition. So a lot of but this is not an easy to create it on the charting, but we can. And this is what a condition. So the lower value CPR and the open below to the current day CPR, and it must be test on support minimum support 1, and the open below S1 and close above S2. Maybe we are going to take that candle risk only, minimum that candle, or day low risk. If it is very small risky, we can take as a day low as a risky. This is what where I'm exactly looking for, and we are expecting at least BC or pivot that can be possible to reach. That is what an expected thing. So for example, you are looking at the Grasim today, that condition which I'm looking for finding out a trade. So in this case, you can see the price is 1792 to 1790. Maybe a scanner it can be will get very quickly at this point around the 3 rupees maximum rush, 92 to 90. So 2 rupees I think. Exact level for this is around 92.75. From that, from 92 and it reaching towards 1813. So from almost 20 points with the 2 rupees, that is what an exact result which I'm expecting by creating that particular scan. Okay, so here I'm logic which I'm explaining you, and the second one is Cipla which I'm looking for. Look at this one. Initially the same concept, from previous day it came down to that level, and next day it is coming down, and what I'm expecting that level to reach. Okay, so here we don't get a green candle, but here is a very big green candle. So from 1 to 26 to 34, maybe after that high we are expecting that which is also be reached. And previous day in this case opened below compared to the previous day, and here is about taken as support 2, right? Sorry, here you can see the support 2 which is taken, and today is something like a Titan, that is also be here. Maybe here the first time your stop loss got triggered. Once it is triggered, right, and this candle, I'm just looking for this candle, the high and low, I think, yeah. So this particular candle, all the condition is meets 96 to 96 rupees. Initially it triggers and it moves to 3000 and again reach the low and triggers your stop loss. Here again we have another opportunity, but we have already positioned at this point. We are keeping the stop loss below. This one is stop loss, and the second trade which we are not taken. And the third time, here is the one. About that it is not broken, but here we got it around the same 95 with the stop loss of 95 rupees. This time our middle level is 3006, maybe around 10 points from 2995 to 3005 if you are let run, so 3050, 20 points. So like UPL today, the same thing. What I'm exactly looking for, the reversal. Okay, so look at this, such a big reversal on okay, so here you can see Lupin, sorry, UPL. So today compared to the previous days lower, and it was started here in the second candle itself, and here we are going to try for an entry around 585 with the stop loss below 583, 2 rupees, and middle line is 592. That exactly trigger. And something and some other thing, just wait. HDFC Bank, same. But in this case, you look at this, it is tested by the S3 immediately by the opening itself, gap down opening. Maybe in this candle also we can take that breakout around 5993 with the stop loss. It's a big one. So maybe this candle, if you are looking for, the risk is just about 3 rupees. From 3 rupees it went up to maximum here, and this stop loss got triggered this point. And again there's like a second entry 95 with the stop loss of 93, 2 rupees. For this 2 rupees, what looking for a middle band, that is pivot is around 1608. So this is what a scanner, and it required a lot of conditions because CPR is not available on charting. We need to create many custom indicators, but the logic which I find out, and it may be easy to find the stock if you are creating the scanner, and that will helping you to make such a big trading opportunity by using the scanner. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this, that will give me, if you are hitting your like button on this video, that will give me the idea to create the scanner by tomorrow. Okay, so you just show your interest on the scanner. Okay, so by liking this video and commenting this video. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and we'll create you the scanner soon according to your interest. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and keep subscribing the channel. Thank you.